一只嘴里衔着一块大肉的乌鸦落在树上，许多追踪这只乌鸦的乌鸦们立刻成群飞来，它们全都飞下来，停在树下一动也不动。那只嘴里叼着东西的乌鸦已经很累了，很吃力地喘息着，它不可能一下子就把这一大块肉吞下去呀，它也不能飞到地面，在地上从容不迫地把这块肉啄碎，否则其他乌鸦们会猛扑上来引发一场混战。它只好叼着肉停在树上，不过也许是因为嘴里叼着东西，呼吸困难，也许是因为它被大家追赶，已经弄得精疲力竭，见它摇晃了一下，叼着的那块大肉掉了下来。所有的乌鸦都猛扑上去，在这场混战中，一只非常机灵的乌鸦抢到了那块大肉，立刻展翅飞离，其他乌鸦追了上去。头一只被追赶得精疲力竭的乌鸦也在跟着飞，但已明显地落在大家后面了。结果第二只乌鸦也像第一只一样，弄得精疲力竭，落到一棵树上，终于失落了那块大肉。于是又是一场混战，所有的乌鸦又去追那个幸运儿。大道理，乌鸦不会与它的伙伴分享食物，结果自己最终还是失去食物。在你做事的时候，别只顾及自己，多想想别人。如果每个人只顾自己，不懂得互相帮助和爱护，那就会落到乌鸦那种的处境。
A crow with a large piece of meat in its beak landed on a tree. Immediately, many crows that had been tracking it swarmed in and perched motionless under the tree. The crow holding the meat was exhausted and panting heavily. It couldn't swallow such a large piece of meat all at once, nor could it land on the ground to peck at the meat at leisure, as the other crows would swoop in and start a chaotic fight for it. So, it stayed on the tree, gripping the meat in its beak, perhaps because it was struggling to breathe with the meat in its beak, or maybe because it was utterly exhausted from being chased. The crow faltered, and the piece of meat fell from its beak. Instantly, all the crows pounced on it. In the ensuing chaos, one particularly clever crow snatched the meat and immediately took flight. The other crows gave chase. The first crow, drained of its energy from being pursued, also joined the chase, but was noticeably lagging behind. Eventually, the second crow, like the first, became too exhausted and landed on a tree, dropping the meat. Another chaotic scramble ensued, and the crows once again pursued the new lucky one. Moral of the story: crows do not share food with their companions, and as a result, they ultimately lose the food themselves. When you do something, don't think only of yourself, consider others as well. If everyone only looks out for themselves and doesn't understand the importance of mutual help and care, they will end up in the same predicament as the crows.